Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
What's good? I see you, gang. We just had a brutal ass leg day. It felt pretty good. It was one of those leg days where you're like, damn, why did I do this to myself? But then you feel good at the end. I'm coming in with the intro late. I've already done my workout, but we feel good. We hit legs, we hit quad and hamstring. And we did a little bit of cardio at the end too. So that was lit. So now I'm about to go back to the crib, feed the gang. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm lit. I got my protein shake right here. On the way to the crib, we just gonna drink our protein shake, turn up, listen to some music. You know the vibe. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Allow me to introduce my pain. Let's get it. If y'all don't have resistance band, you got to get you some resistance band. This is something that you can use for knee recovery and also to get you prepared for doing a form of squatting. So I always like to wrap this resistance band around the back of your knee, take a few steps back just to get that good tension on it, and just roll from the ball of your foot onto your heel. Make sure you lock that knee out so you can get that good squeeze and good contraction inside of that quad. And I just do this for a good 10 reps. Again, right around the back of the knee, take a couple steps back, really get that tension on there, roll from the ball of your foot, so your toes, all the way to the heel, really locking that knee out, putting a lot of pressure on that quad. They don't realize, like, if you do this before you squat, like, you don't really have any knee pain. Just that good recovery right here. Yeah. It's just preventative maintenance for the knees. Yep. be so funny, like watching folks trying to avoid me so they don't get into like my camera angles, but them not realizing that I'm not an asshole. And then I'm just kind of like, no, just come on and walk through the camera. Like, I'm not going to stop you from getting where you need to go. All right, bro. I'll see you later. Like, I'm not going to stop you from getting to where you need to go. Just walk through the camera. I can just record it over or keep it rolling. That just amazes me. I had to take the hoodie off. It was starting to get a little warm in here. Let's get back to it. All right, so we just finished up with the warm up. So what do we have next? We got front squats. It's gonna be real good. I'm not gonna go super heavy just because I did just hit legs on Monday. We are gonna put up a good amount of weight on front squats. Probably stop at like 225, get a few reps in with that, and then finish destroying the quads. We love to do that. And then we're gonna move on to some hamstring. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Time when I throw my belt on. I don't believe I'm gonna need it, but it's better safe than sorry just to have that extra layer of protection, especially for the lower back. I got that Rise lever belt, one of the best belts on the market. So if you're serious about lifting, power building, powerlifting, bodybuilding, get you a nice belt. I recommend Rise lever belt. Best thing I ever brought. 225 on the bar. Let's get into it. Players fuck up too. I ain't gonna hold y'all, I'm tired already. I only did the first movement, bro. I got one more drop set to do. I love drop sets and I love supersets, and that's exactly what we're gonna get into next. We're gonna superset leg extensions with this banded reverse lunge. It's gonna be weighted. I learned that from my guys over there at the Fit Academy, and that thing is brutal, bro. Talking about it really hones in on that quad and especially that teardrop. My legs is on fire, so I'm definitely gonna incorporate it into my leg days more often now. So without further ado, let's finish out this last drop set on front squat. Get over there. Let's get it. Now, the most important thing about this is on the leg that's banded, you really want to squeeze at the top when you come back up. Really squeeze for at least 1 to 2 seconds to really focus on that quad. We got 25-pound dumbbells just to add a little bit more weight. This might be a bad idea, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it look easy. Y'all know how I get down. Let's get into it. All right, we up to about 25 pounds. We got 175 on here. Let's see how this moves. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Fuck. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. But we make it look easy though. We ain't finished yet. That's the questions I ask myself all the time while I'm in here putting in work. Anywho, our next superset. Now we on the hammies. I gotta hit a form of hamstring curl. That's a must in your leg days. And then we're gonna superset that with some RDLs. Gotta finish out with calf muscles. My calves have been growing. Y'all can't play me on my calves anymore. We're gonna hit calves at the end, and then we're gonna finish out on the treadmill in the crops. Gotta put them bad boys in sport mode, but I ain't gonna be running or anything. I'll just put it on an incline, the highest incline, which is 15, and walk that for a good 20 to 30 minutes, and that's gonna be my day. So without further ado, let's get into it. You gotta come up out that thing slow. But for the hamstring curl, I also like to keep the same rep scheme that I did with the leg extension, which is that 8 full reps, an 8-second hold, 8 full more reps, and then 8 partial reps. Y'all gotta try that out. She brutal. First set, hammies on fire. Let's get over to RDLs. That was rough. We had 100 pounds on that hamstring curl and also 100 pound straight barbell for RDLs. Those were brutal. The rep range was, I told you for hamstring, 8-second hold, 8 full more reps, 8 partials. The RDLs was for 12. 3-second eccentric, so that's the lowering portion of the RDL. You pause for a second and then explode up through that hip complex, really squeezing the glutes and squeezing those quads once you come up to that full position. So we got 3 more sets of that. Let's get to it. Something that's very important too when doing RDLs, make sure you're pushing the pelvis back. It's basically doing that hip hinge. For RDLs, you don't have to go so low. You just want to go just enough where you can feel that hamstring stretch for a second or two and then explode back up. So for example, hip hinge, hip hinge, hip hinge, hinge in, pushing the hips back, pushing the hips back. About right there, that's when I feel the hamstring stretch, then I can come on back up. So try that out. That'll get you a lot more gains than going so low, and that's when you start to use more of that lower back. Let me throw these bad boys in sport mode real quick. Oh shit, shit ain't got moved. Throw these bad boys in sport mode real quick before I fall. I want to put this on that 15% incline. Speed, we're gonna go up to 3.5, and we just gonna walk that out for a good 15-20 minutes. If you really want to burn the most fat without expending a lot of energy as far as sprinting or something like that, I highly suggest you just throw that bad boy on the highest incline, throw the speed between 2.5 to 4 miles per hour, and you just walk that bad boy out for 20 to 30 minutes. You do that every day, you will see the fat just falling off. And I like to do abs before I do this type of cardio, because you're forcing all of the blood to the abdominal cavity, which then in a sense will shred more fat in the midsection doing this style of cardio. This message is brought to you by 5-Star Nutrition. Now, I wouldn't sell you guys onto something that I'm not currently using. So with that being said, try out their creatine monohydrate, unflavored, and also the anabolic recovery. This flavor is Operation OJ. It's really, really good. Link in the description below. Try it out. Let me know how you like it.